Hi guys. I apologize for the previous live video. I don't know, lately my Wi-Fi been acting up, so it hasn't really let me do normal videos. Um Neither does my LTE, so I don't know what's going on. But anyways, let's go back into what we were talking about, which was about contact lenses. And like I was saying before, sorry, excuse me. I had a really bad cough. Like I was saying before, um it's not pretty to walk around with a red eye because you was wearing contacts that were dirty and you forgot to clean them and you was rushing to work or whatever the case may be. Is not really safe to actually, not clean them and stuff like that. Like always supposed to keep them clean, and you're supposed to make sure that they will um they're well protected in the case, in the lenses case. That's very important as well. So yeah. Also, as I was saying in my previous video before I got cut off and stuff like that, um, I wore the color for Solarica. I wore it was honey. It was damn, I forgot it's been a long time, but it was like a honey color. It was like light hazel mixed with a like a little bit of orange in the middle. It was really pretty. The other ones were actually light green. They weren't a forest green, but they were light green, and they both look really good on me. I had comments of people. A lot of people told me that it looked really nice. Some people told me that I looked possessed, which was really funny because I don't know how can I look possessed by wearing light green contacts. But I also wore it on my birthday, so I have a lot of pictures of contacts, of those contacts that I wore before. But the ones that I have now, I also have a lot of pictures of those. I mean, those are really nice. Those are a little bit thicker. They're a little bit bigger and a little bulkier and a little bit more. It's a little more aggressive, but honestly, those are. It's comfortable, but they're not as comfortable as the Solarica ones. Oh, I have bought two from Solarica, Hydrocore. And like I said before, I don't remember the name of the company where I got this one, but these were actually also, they were actually really cheap compared to the ones that I got before. I only paid, for these, I only paid $30, guys. It saved me a lot of money because honestly, like I literally went ahead and spent so much money on my previous contacts for no reason because I now don't have them. Like I have them but I can't use them because I learned that I didn't really took care of them how I was supposed to, but they did expire through some time. And one of my contacts, a lot of contacts, cracked. So this is why I say when you purchase contacts, you need to take good care of them because if you don't water them almost all the time, not I don't mean like put solution, water solution every day. Just pay attention to them and make sure that they're like hydrated and moist and soft because if you let them dry up, they're gonna crack. And my previous contact, my one of my previous contact, not both of them, one of them cracked, so I couldn't even use it because once a lens breaks, it can literally scratch your your cornea of the eye, and it's very dangerous, and you can lead to um I wouldn't say blindness, but it's very dangerous because you could catch an infection because you have an open wound in your cornea of the eye, and that's very scary. You don't want that. So that's why it's very important to talk about these type of things when people go into like little things like this. Could be contacts, surgery wise. There I've seen bright eyes, um TV. I seen bright eyes, I'm for sure you guys heard of bright eyes. It's a really common known show on YouTube, and I'm not sure if it's only on YouTube, but I'm pretty sure it's all over the internet. And a lot of people will go to India or wherever they will go to do this surgery to actually get permanent eye color. And this is like literally like this is sad. Like you can literally buy contacts and just change the color of your eyes for a day. Don't do it permanently. This is dangerous. Like I literally remember watching this this video on Bright Eyes about this man. He was desperate to have blue eyes because he says that he comes from a white family, and that his family everybody had blue eyes, and he was obsessed with blue eyes. And he said that everywhere he goes, he had to wear contacts. He had to put on his contacts even to throw out the garbage. So that's kind of insane, to be honest with you, because why would you go just out to the corner store or right right in front of your house, and you have to wear contacts because you don't want nobody to see your actual natural color eye? Honestly, that's like I'm sorry, but um I want to laugh so bad. I don't want to laugh, but it's so funny because why would you, I don't know, why would you do that? So it's like he really was obsessed with eye color eyes, and he said that he needed it because he felt like he wasn't part of the family because he didn't have the same color eyes as his family members. If you don't have it, you don't have it. I mean, like, you still have to accept yourself the way you are. But long story short, he got his eye surgery permanently done. He changed the color of his eyes permanently. And 3 years later, he caught a bad, bad infection in one of his eyeballs. And he he um he became blind from that eye. He lost his vision, and that's sad because you should love yourself the way you are. Don't try to change something that you think that is for the better. No, you're actually making it worse. I will either recommend get contact lenses, or um if you don't like the color of your eye, just buy different contact lens colors and just wear them. And just be careful also because contacts can also harm the eyeball, and you also need to let your eyes breathe. So that's very important. But like I said before, it's fun to it's fun to actually wear different color eyes contacts, I'm not gonna lie. But also be very cautious and responsible at what you're doing, because this is your health, guys. This is your health, and you don't want to mess up your health as well. Excuse me. You have to keep your contacts in great condition in order to last you for a long time, because they give you an expiration date on it, and they give you a good amount of time to use or whatever. And actually, that's a good thing, but you have to learn how to take care of them. You just, like I said before, it's really, really simple. 3 steps: keep them moist, keep them in here, and make sure that they're not you have to check them all the time. Make sure that they're not dirty. And if they are dirty, you gotta clean them with the water solution that you have. And if you don't have, make sure you buy some, because you don't want to go ahead and touch these contact lenses and then put them in your eyeball and then put germs in your eyes. Like, I heard so many stories, guys. So please, please be careful. Don't do stupid things. So just make sure. I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm not trying to make anyone feel stupid, or that if they don't know how to take care of the contacts. I'm just putting my information out there and what I know, what I experienced, because this is not a joke. I mean, it's fun, but it's not a joke at the same time. So yeah, so it's very important that you know what you're doing, and you know what exactly how to keep your eyeballs safe. But overall, everything, it's very cool to have contacts, I'm not gonna lie. And I like wearing them sometimes, only to take pictures. I'm gonna be honest, not to wear them all day or to show them off to other people. I can't have contacts in my eyeballs all day, it's annoying. So yeah. But like I said before, these are green, these are forest green. And I love how the green look on me. I wish I can show you guys, but I honestly don't want to put them on right now because my hands are dirty and I don't want to touch them. But this is how they look like right now. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a lot of liquid in it, so yeah, of course. And mine's are really like well taken care of. They're so moist and very soft, and they look really clean from what I see. But yeah, I really like these contacts. I will be making another video on how to apply the contacts and everything. So yeah, I will be notifying you guys about the next video I'll be posting up very soon on how to apply the contacts. But I can definitely tell you, when you're gonna apply contacts on, just make sure your hands are clean. Don't dry them with towels. Don't dry your hands with towels. Don't touch anything. Just let your hands dry by themselves. Don't touch anything, because I guarantee you, you touch anything, you're gonna bring little hairs, little dust into the contacts, and then when you put it in your eyelid and your eyeball, it's gonna feel irritating. You're gonna feel like a hard rock. I know, because I did that once accidentally, and I washed my hands and then I dried my hands with my towel, and then I went ahead and touched the lens and put it in my eyeball, and then this eye was okay, but this eyeball was having problems because I was literally experiencing hard little rocks on my eyeball, and that was not a good feeling at all. And it was horrible. I don't want no one to go through that. So that's not a good feeling at all. It just makes you not want to wear the contacts, because it gets harder from there. When you actually put it in your eyeball and it has like something in it, and then when you try to clean it out, it's stuck on the lens. So this is why I say it's very important that when you wash your hands, don't dry them with a towel or napkins, nothing. Just let it air dry. I think that's the best way to keep your lenses germ free, or anything that gets on it. Like, I think that's the best way to do it. But yeah, and then after you get past through that, you're like ready to just apply it on your eyeball, and you're good to go for the day. Just remember to carry eye drops, because they do start feeling dry and irritating, and you want to remove them from your eyeballs, and you need that eye drop, literally. So honestly, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. Contacts are expensive. They're like kind of like a bill. They're kind of like a bill because once you're out of eye drops and you want to continue wearing your contacts, you gotta buy more eye drops. And if you don't have uh, a water solution with you at home, like a big bottle to like, clean it or whatever, you gotta buy. You gotta like continue buying. So that's like a bill, to be honest with you. So contacts have really they're really expensive, honestly. So um yeah, so those are like, you know, the cost and the effect of these type of little things, that people like to wear. Like me, I don't wear them all the time. Like I said, I only wear them when I want to take pictures, or if I want to wear them for like one day if I'm going out, something like that. If I'm going out clubbing, it could be clubbing, it could be anywhere that I go. If I go out somewhere like that, I would like to wear them like an occasion day like that, but not like a everyday thing, because I'm telling you, it's not possible to wear contacts every day. I do know people that will wear them almost every single day and they will sleep in it because it's like they feel like, okay, I like them, I like how they make me feel. I get lazy, I get tired, I'm not gonna take them off. No, don't do that. I think the worst thing you can ever do. Don't sleep with your contacts. That's like another thing that you shouldn't do. Don't sleep with your contacts. You're gonna get a red eye. You can catch a pink eye from that. Your contacts can literally flip on you. They can go behind your eyeball. That's like the worst thing that can ever happen to anyone. I don't know in your if you're sleeping that can actually happen, but some people don't notice those things because most people need contact lenses. I'm not in need of it, but there's people who are in need of it, and they wear lenses that have aluminum in it. So they feel like, okay, why should I take them off if I have to go to work the next day and I need to put them back on? So they feel like, okay, I don't need to do that. That's how they feel like. I don't need to do that. Um, I'm lazy. I come from work. I just came from work. There's some people who do that. So that's why they end up with the lenses behind their eyeball because they don't take them out. And then some people wear invisible contacts. Like, I don't know if you guys ever heard of those. The ones that are clear, that you can't really tell if people wearing contacts or not. Those are the worst ones. Honestly, I'm scared of those because you can't really see it, but you can feel it on your eye. But if you're almost blind and you need to wear glasses and you gotta wear contacts because you don't want to wear your glasses because you're tired of the weight on your nose, the bridge of the nose or your ears, or it gets annoying. So, you will probably won't realize how you probably won't realize where your contacts went behind your eyeball, or if they fell off your eyeball. You don't know. So it's like that's scary. Like, I don't know. Like, that's scary. I met someone that happened to her, and she went crazy, and she was just like trying to get her contact from the back of her eye back to the front of her pupil. Like, she was trying to like connect it together, but it wouldn't come out. So like, some people actually get it out, but it's just like I wouldn't go through that. Like, I'm not gonna risk it, but yeah. So like, those little type of things are very important, and I think that you should do your research on the contacts as well. Where do you buy them from? What company are you trying to get them from? Find out if they're really, really good and if they're really, really are worth to buy. If they're recommended by doctors, if they're tested by eye doctors. I should just think that you should do your research. Don't just go ahead and buy contacts just because you want to. It's very important to do your research. I've heard young teenage girls that will go buy contacts and from beauty supply stores that cost like $20, and they will end up with infection in their eyeball or blind. And I've heard it a lot, many times on the news. So, um, yeah, I think you really want to do your research. You don't want to go ahead and just go ahead and buy contacts just because you're excited and you just can't wait to wear them. But yeah. So that's very important, facts and stuff like that. So as well, me experiencing and learning about contacts is it's actually really good because I learned something, and I learned that, you know, eye colors are pretty, but like I said, I like my eye color a lot, and I feel way confident, way comfortable with my eyes. I don't have to feel like I'm squinching a lot, because that does happen when you wear contacts. I don't know if everybody goes through that. Maybe because I'm still not, maybe because my eyeballs are not still adjusted to it. So some people do get used to it and they forget that they wear contacts. So it all depends on the person, and it all depends how the person treats their lenses, So if they're not too dirty, you won't feel irritation. If they're not too dry, you won't feel irritation. So you just got to make sure that they're good, hydrated, clean. Keep your hands clean when you're going to remove them as well. So that's another thing. When you're going to remove your contacts, your hands has to be clean before you touch your eyeball, because if you touch your eyeballs and your hands aren't clean, I guarantee you that the next day you'll get a pink eye. You either feel irritation in your eyeballs, blurriness, a lot of blurriness, because this happened to me before. And it's not because I wanted to go through that, but because I was one day, it was one night. This was in 2016. I went out with some friends. I don't know, I think it was my birthday. I think. I'm not sure. It was a while back. And I was wearing the Salotica Hydrocore green contact lenses. And I looked good in them, but later I carried like one eye drop with me, just one. And I got I think it was on my birthday. I got OD drunk. I would never go to that ever again. It was crazy, but it was fun. I got so drunk. Oh my God. I literally I can't, like, I literally got in when I was going back home that night. It was my birthday, I believe, so yeah. I literally forgot to put the eye drops in my eyes because I was so drunk, so I couldn't really concentrate. And I was in the cab, like, laying down, like, just like with my eyes closed. And I forgot I had contacts in my eyeballs. So I literally went like this. And I just, like, popped them out. I just popped. Oh my God, like, I don't even know how I did that, but I just wanted my eyeball with my hands dirty, and I popped them out because they were bothering me so much because of the dryness. I couldn't take it anymore. I was like, no, I can't deal with this. I have to remove them. So I removed them, and I think that's when one of them cracked because they were so dry, and I forgot to put it in my lenses case. And I was so drunk, so I didn't know what I was doing. All I knew was that I wanted that shit out of my eyeball. So I took them out, and then I went up. I got home from the got out the cab. Went upstairs, And oh my God. I woke up the next day with a headache, with a hangover, because I was so drunk. And I had so much blurredness in my eyes. I couldn't like I could see, but I couldn't I don't know how to explain it. I couldn't really see good, like have that good clear vision because my eyes were so hydrated from the contacts. So I was just like, oh my God. Like literally I couldn't take the pain. So I was like, I took my water solution. I just went and put it right in there, and I just started pouring so much. So I felt better after that. But I was like, never again. I'm never going to do this ever again. I can't put myself in this predicament ever again. It's not a good feeling. So when I say just when I say these type of things, it's because I experienced them and I went through it. So I want everybody else to know, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know, but for the people who hasn't worn contacts yet or hasn't experienced it yet and still thinking of buying it and wearing it and just feeling great about themselves, just do your research before you buy it because I spend a lot. I'm telling you, I spent a lot of money on these contacts. And I spent a lot of money, literally. Like it wasn't funny. I spent over $300. Oh my God. Like I bought two from the Solarica companies. Like I bought two. That you know how much money I spent a lot. I wasn't joking. I tell you, the experience I had with contacts wasn't easy. So honestly, contacts are like another bill and they're very expensive. So anybody that's watching this video right now with me, I appreciate it and I hope you guys learned something from this, and I hope you guys take my advice because it's not it's not a joke. Like it's fun, but it's not a joke. Like your health comes first before anything. Just remember that. You always want to tell yourself, I want to have good vision and I want to see. Don't tell yourself, oh, I want to look pretty and just feel like I want to look pretty and feel pretty. But then later the consequences. So, just, you know, always keep in mind to be very responsible before you do anything. Take things very serious because it could be anything. It could be surgery. It could be anything. If you don't like something about yourself and you want to change it, do your research before you do anything. I definitely uh, do my research all the time, and not to put this out there in advance, but I will be going into surgery in a couple of months from now because I made that decision. But I am doing my research, and I'm not going to jump into conclusions and then do something that I might regret in the long run. So yeah, that's pretty much that I can share with you guys. Anything that I will learn or anything that I don't know, I will share it always with you guys. And um, yeah, so I'll be very appreciated you guys watching this video and learning a lot of stuff with me and keeping up on my videos. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, you guys can ask me and post it in the comments below. If you guys want me to make another video about contacts, I will do it. Just ask me and I'll post it up. Don't forget to like this video, as well. If it's a thumbs up or a thumbs down, I will still appreciate the support. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. That bell will actually notify you every new video that I post up on YouTube. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to share with you guys on this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And thank you again, who's ever watching at this moment. And let me see what's up. Hi, what's up? My nationality, I'm Hispanic. I am Puerto Rican and Dominican. I am mixed. But I know I look more Dominican, but I was raised and born here in New York. Well, I was raised in the Bronx, but I was born here in the United States. I was born here. So, yeah. But I am Hispanic. That's my background. I am Hispanic. I speak Spanish. Actually, I'll be making a, I will soon later then in the future, I'll be making a video about how to get to know me, questions and answers like that. So, yeah, so I will literally be making a video about me. And if you guys are interested, let me know in the comments below, if you guys want to get to know me or not. I'll be very appreciated about that as well. And yeah. So I'll be leaving now, so I'll be talking to you guys very soon, and I can't wait to post up my next video. Bye guys.